Good afternoon, English Literature students. This lecture is meant for BA Part 1 English Literature students, and I am dealing with your first paper, and that is Poetry and Drama. So, students, today we shall be discussing Kabir's famous Doha, written in Hindi, Jaat na pucho sadhu ki. So, it is translated into English by Rabindranath Tagore, and see the title of your poem. It is needless to ask of a saint the caste to which he belongs. Students, this particular title, it is very significant and it is very much applicable in today's scenario. And as the Indian society, you already know, it's a common fact that our society is divided into four castes. Okay, so Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, and Shudra. So now, what is the essence of this particular poem? In this particular poem, Kabir wants to tell us we are living, in a secular, we are living in a secular state. As every, if you take up the, humanities, different subjects, what you come to know that even in geography you read, we are living in a secular nation. Even Paul Sine says that. So, but what is secular? Living in a secular democratic country where all the religions, all the castes have equal, reverence. But is it happening today? No. So, even the political leaders, they get benefited from this caste system because a particular person, whether a person belongs to a Brahmin caste, so he wants his Brahmin voters. If a person belongs to a Kshatriya caste, Rajput, he wants those votes. Okay, so in the name of religion, even politics, it has degenerated, and it has gone to the level where the work is not given any importance, where what happens, where the religion, where the community, on the basis of that the votes are cast. So this is very much applicable, students, in today's scenario. We have to, all the rivers, small streams, they lead to the ocean. In the same way, we have to understand that all the religions, their aim is to achieve God. And what is God? What is religion? If you read it if you realize it in fact, truth, the main aim of religion is to live, to live in a society where there is no discrimination, where there is love, where there is equality, where there is no inequality, where there is no pain in the name of religion, in the name of caste. So the aim of Kabir, the Sant, was the same. He wanted, when there was fight between Hindus and Muslims, he wanted to set an example that all the religions are one. So this poem has got the depth. Okay, so we have to go for that, and it is very much, students, you can research on it. It is very much applicable in today's scenario, and we have to broaden our vision. So first of all, I will just read out the particular lines of this poem. So, it is needless to ask of a saint the caste to which he belongs, for the priest, the warrior, the tradesman, and all the 36 castes alike are seeking for God. Yes, in India there are so many castes, okay? So, whether a person is a Brahman, whether a person is a warrior Kshatriya, whether the person is the tradesman, Vaishya, whether he is Shudra. So everybody, they all are, seeking God. If you go, if you go to the teachings of Bhagavad Gita, it doesn't mean that just reading the religious books. It means doing your karma, So the same thing, if we are doing our karma, whether there is a priest, okay, who is performing all the rituals, okay, of the religion, whether there is warrior who is safeguarding his country, okay, whether there is a tradesman who is doing his trade, or whether there is a Shudra who is cleaning the roads, cleaning the, making the society hygienic for you. So all are performing their duty, because in the olden times, our people were divided on the basis of their work, their religion, their caste. But today, we are exploiting people in the name of religion. We don't see their work. So here we have to realize their work itself is which will lead them to God. Okay, so everybody, even all the religions, whether it is Quran's teaching, whether it is the teachings of Christianity, okay, whether the teachings of our Vedas, our Granth, our Hindu religion, Ramayana, Bhagavad Gita, so all are telling us that truth is religion. Okay, and what is truth? Truth is, when you live in a society with love, with compassion, you don't harass others, you don't exploit others. So in the name of politics, in the name of religion, if you do that, then you are not a religious person. Okay, so this is being told in the first four lines. And then what does the poet say further? He says, "It is but folly to ask what the caste of a saint may be." Yes, it's our shallowness. If we ask a person, we don't give human beings in today's world the importance according to their work. We are giving them importance according to their caste. So that is the shallowness of our, what you say, of the modern times and the people. So the barber has sought God. So it's not that barber cannot seek the God. So his God is also the same, the washerwoman and the carpenter. So the poet is giving importance to all the works and all the caste and all the performance of theirs. Even Raidas was a seeker after God. The Rishi Swapach was a tanner by caste. So today, if somebody is tanning, so they are said that they belong to a low caste. So, but it is a matter of great happiness that today, if in the name of religion, if somebody is being harassed in the name of religion, he is imprisoned. So there are certain rules. So, but still today, even if you go to villages, in the name of religion, in the name of caste, there is lot of discrimination. And living in 21st century, see, students, religion. If you go in depth of, what you say, theology, you will realize that your goodness, your inherent goodness, being human, is above religion. So we have to realize these things. Okay, so Hindus and Muslims alike have achieved that end where remains no mark of distinction. So here the main aim of Kabir, because he was writing at a time when there was lot of rift between Hindus and Muslims. Okay, so in the name of caste, in the name of religion, they used to have so much of what you say, rivalry against each other, so much of grudges against each other. They would never live in peace. Okay, so Kabir wanted peace in society. He did not believe in, what you say, performing, what you say, religious rituals. He wanted, what you say, humanity. He called humanity to be religion. So the main aim of the poet, according to this poem, is to bring people closer, and that he has very much performed by this poem. So, though this poem, it's a very short lyric, but in a very precise, in a very succinct way, he has given you lot of, what you say, matter. There are, what you say, there are literary allusions, there are, what you say, you can go, this gives reference to our Vedas also. There are references which you can go, you can go for Bhagavad Gita, you can go for our Hindu religion. So you can go for many more, what you say, many more points, and you can elaborate on that. Okay, and you can very much well connect it to the today's contest. So, and we want a peaceful society. So this is also a poem which is written in the name of peace, because he wanted peace in society, because people were fighting in the name of religion. So here you can always connect it to those historical times and today's time. You can see the similarity, because this is a universal concept. Okay, so where people are fighting in the name of religion, because a saint is a person who doesn't belong to any class. In the same way, here you can elaborate on that. Okay, students, thank you for today. Thank you so much for your patience.